About now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable just because this has been my decision too. And I want to make it great actually. Not good, but great.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Butler, he's checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Tony Snell. Chicago trailing here. Brooks with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Derrick Rose is out there with Brooks. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Gibson in at the center, filling out the middle. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He ended with 22 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Here's Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He has 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
Brooks, the pass to Mirotic. And the Bulls with another miss. Pacers trail by 3. Stuckey kicks to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Aaron Brooks. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And the wide open shot from Rose. And the Bulls with another miss. And Indiana shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Freak dishes to Hill. On the wing, Stuckey. Indiana moving it around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pacers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. From beyond the arc. And it's Freak missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
To the left wing. Mirotic has a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Mirotic has got 5.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And he gets it to go. Here's Rose. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta. He kicks it to Mirotic. Second chance effort. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And for most of his career, Taj Gibson has been a tremendous role player up front. G8, he's been extremely steady over 6 full seasons.
And Kevin, he gives you a lot of energy and athleticism when he enters the game. He's got the great length with that 7'4" wingspan. But to me, it's not just about having it. It's about the fact that he utilizes it, and it really allows him to get in there and attack the backboard and contest shots.
Yeah, you know, talking about Gibson, he started 70 games his first year and made the all-rookie team. But thereafter, had been mostly a 6-man off the bench through last season. It happens, but it's still somewhat unusual for a guy to go backwards like that.
The Bulls making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And a wide-open look for Freak. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
And Brooks, here we go. And again, no good by Chicago.
And talking about Gibson, if he ever wants to be seen as a high-level starter, he needs to work on a few things. More bankable moves in the post, a more fluid post game, if you will, and really increased strength and consistency. I think those things will carry him to that starting 5. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Gibson with it. George picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol setting the pick for Brooks. Top of the key. No good off the front iron. And Indiana shooting 43% from the field. Freak kicks to George. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And they double up Butler. Here's Brooks. Again, the miss by Brooks.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Well, Chicago has gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Brooks.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan. 23 points for Freak.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
The dish now to Brooks. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Freak. Shot misses. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half.
Monte, you guys had very